Hello, Scrapbookers. I guess I should turn on my other light so we're even. I am coming back with a new haul video. It's been a while since I've done a haul video, and so I'm super excited. So my wife Ashley surprised me on Friday with a shopping spree to Hobby Lobby. And so she took me there and said, okay, pick out what you want. And then, yeah, I picked out what I wanted. And then we also went to Target and picked up a couple things too. So I will start with actually this. So I did not buy this at Hobby Lobby. I didn't see any of these at Hobby Lobby, but I went on Amazon because I have this old tiny attacher. I believe it's from American Crafts, and I lost my staples. I knew I had some in my stash, haven't been able to find it. I have wanted to reach for this and use it quite a few times in the last month, and so finally I just broke down and looked up on Amazon how much it would cost, and it was like $4.65, I think. So not even $5. So I picked up one of them. It came super fast. I think it took like 2 days to get here. So I was like, sweet. So I just put some in my stamp holder, right? Well, I was going through my stash, making some goodie bags for a one-day scrapbooking retreat that I am hosting in my town. And what did I find? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. My staples. I knew I had them, and they are not in the right packaging or anything, and so I knew I had them, and I knew that they weren't in the Tim Holtz packaging. So when I found them, I was like, how awesome. But of course I found them after I bought some, so I just thought that was funny, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So if you are ever missing something, make sure to go and buy it, and then you'll find the old one. Okay, so first off, I will show you the stuff that I got from Target. I didn't realize that this was broken, but oh well. I mean, I guess they're just pens, right? So, Target, Ashley and I went there. I don't even remember what we went there for, but we saw this binder and I was like, oh my God, this is totally a Megan pattern. Like, look at that floral. It's like vibrant, bright pinks and purples and greens and navy blue. I love this color combo. Well, we didn't have a ton of money when we were there. We were there for a reason, and I don't remember why. But she wanted to make sure that we went back, and she bought me this for my birthday spree. So Target and Target was actually the last stop. We went to Hobby Lobby first. But she made sure we grabbed this. And I thought this would be such a cute, like, scrapbooking, just everyday scrapbook, and it's not a normal size. Like, I want to say it's probably like a 9 by 12 or something like that. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe I could buy some 9 by 12 pocket pages and just do like some pocket pages in here. But anyway, we'll have to see. I do think that I have some 9 by 12s in my yearly scrapbook, so I'll have to check after this video and see if they'll fit in there. But isn't this gorgeous? I am so in love. Then she also bought me this pretty butterfly teal notebook, and it's just a notebook. And if you know me a little bit, you know that I love notebooks. I seriously have hundreds, and yes, I mean hundreds. I honestly don't know how many I have, but I have so many, and I will start one and not finish it and pick up a different one. And so that's probably the biggest reason why I have so many. Then I also found this daily gratitude journal. It says leads to a lifetime of happiness. Daily gratitude leads to a lifetime of happiness. And I really do want to get in the habit of waking up in the morning and doing like daily affirmations and thinking about things that I'm grateful for. And then at nighttime, reflecting on the day, the good, the bad, the ugly, the great, whatever. Just to kind of help me wind down and also wake up and be in a good mood and not be angry. Okay, I thought I heard a kid come out. So I was really excited to find this journal, and I looked through a bunch of them that they had at Target. There was one that was kind of like a therapy type of journal, which stuff like that is really good for me because it takes me like a long time to process things now. I have noticed that I am a very emotional person, and it's not a bad thing, but it's like I can't just let things go. Like I have to actually process them. The older I get, the harder it is for me to just let things go. This is a constant conversation that my wife and I have, like, why can't you just let this go? I just cannot, like if something happens and I don't like it, I have to process through it, which means I have to talk about it or I have to journal about it or whatever. So having something like this will be really great. So if something happens during, the day, I can write it out in my notebook, but then I also can be thankful and, like this question, it says, I don't know if you guys can see this. It says, what would have made today better? What I learned about myself today, what I learned about others. Tomorrow I will look forward to, and then sleep meditation. And my dog's crying. Hang on. Okay. She's okay. My computer started dying too, so I had to go get my charger. So I really like the idea of just taking time to wind down, get off of the TV, get off of the phone, and just process the day. And then also in the morning, getting up early enough to like make like plans for the day, because it does say priorities and there are 3 lines there, and then it also says today I look forward to, but then it also has daily affirmations and today I'm grateful for, and just pausing and taking time to be grateful and thankful for my life and things happening. And I do also like the idea of tracking my sleep. I am getting older, and I have noticed as I'm going through perimenopause or, whatever, like just I'm not sleeping as well as I used to. And so I just want to help myself wind up in the morning and then wind down at night, and to hopefully help myself get better at these things. So then I'm able to calm myself down. I have found that it takes me a while to fall asleep these days. And it could be because before I go to bed, sometimes I'm like, I'm going to check social media. But it's like that shift from darkness to light and being on your phone, that's kind of like, oh, wow, that's a lot, So it's like I need something to help me wind down is what I'm thinking. So then Ashley also picked out these pretty pens, and they are like heavy duty pens. Let's see if it'll like really, really nice heavy pen. So I'm pretty excited about this. I love journals. I love writing. I just love it all. So I'm really excited about that stuff. Okay, so that was Target. Then first, like I was saying, I'm kind of going backwards. First we went to Hobby Lobby, and I'm really excited, and I don't have everything here. I will leave a photo of everything that I got, because there were 2 frames that I picked out that I really liked, so that we can start hanging up photos from like our wedding and from throughout the years of like the kids and stuff. So I bought 2 different frames, and they were both, I think one was $15.99 and one was $16.99. Then the biggest thing that Ashley really wanted me to get was a new set of paintbrushes. So I'm really excited. I haven't even like had time to open any of this stuff up and do anything with it yet, but I also wanted to do this haul before I dived in. So, but this is a company that is with Hobby Lobby, and basically you can use this as like the container for your brushes, which I think that's what I decided to do, was just to keep the brushes in this container. We did look at other containers, but I knew that I wanted to spend money on other things too, so I didn't want to, you know, spend a bunch on a container. But I think I'm going to pull this out. I'm not too worried about remembering like the name brand or anything, which I guess it says the name brand up there. But the one that I was super excited about is this fan brush. I'm very excited about this brush. Yay! And then we've just got a bunch of little sizes, and I do like the round brushes too. I love all of them. But it's just nice every once in a while to get new brushes, you know. Mine are super old, like this one. Oh gosh, I don't even know how old this one is. And then let's see, this one isn't too bad. I think I got these at Target actually the last time I bought brushes. And let's see, this one's not too bad either. But you definitely can tell that they're used, especially this one. Oh, that one has something on it. I have no idea what I used that for last, but I'm super duper excited about all these brushes. And they're pretty affordable, as you can see. They're not like anything crazy fancy. She actually asked me what I wanted and just kind of let me pick out what I wanted. And I could have done, you know, like each individual brush and gotten just a few of them, because I think each of the brushes, like the individual brushes, like the fancy ones, I want to say they were like, gosh, from anywhere from $4 all the way up to like $20. I don't quite remember. I just remember being like, wow, I didn't know you could spend that much on a brush. This paper is kind of fun. I think I'm going to keep the paper. But anyway, so that was, I think, one of the things I was really, really excited about was the brushes. Then I also wanted to make sure I got a new pen. My favorite pen is this Tombow. I don't even remember what the name of it is. I know it's a calligraphy one, but it's got the thick tip. I don't know if you guys can even really see that. It's so dark. But it's got the thick tip, and it's nice to do journaling with. But I know it's kind of getting worn out, and so I wanted to make sure that I got new ones so that I could use them and not have to worry about running to the store once they run out. And guess what? I didn't even realize this. These are 3 different colors. I did not even realize that. That is really cool. Let's see. I've never actually used micron pens for scrapbooking. Usually I use the, what it was the ones that Close to My Heart used. Ooh, that's really pretty. So there's gray, black, or let's see, white. So I'm gonna have to get, oh, you know what? I do have a black piece of paper right here. Oh, I guess it's kind of like a light gray. I was thinking it was white. I did not even realize that. That is crazy. But that's cool that it's like 3 different colors. So that's fun. So I got some new pens, and I like to do my journaling with the 0.5 size. I believe that's the size that this Tombow is too. I don't know how to read this pen. It's like all Chinese or Japanese or something. Made in Japan, so it's Japanese. Yeah, I don't know what size that pen is, but it feels like a size 5. Okay, so I got some pens. Then next I got some tacky glue because I'm getting close to the end of my Tombow glue, and I couldn't find any of this. I don't remember what that brand is. They only had the Aqua. And so Ashley suggested I try this Scotch brand, which I've never tried the Scotch brand. I've always used, I think it's Tombow. I think that's the one that I normally use all the time. So got some glue. Then, so if you've been following me, you know that I have a new printer and I've been printing off my own photos and everything. Well, I'm running into a problem with my photos being the wrong, what is it? The paper that I was using. Sorry, my brain is like shutting down. It's bedtime apparently. The paper that I was using is the wrong type of paper for the printer that I have, which I did a lot of research, and I swear I thought it said that it was really good and that a lot of people had used the brand that I bought, but alas, whenever I would scrapbook, my fingers would turn black from the ink transfer, and it didn't matter how long I waited from when I printed the photos to when I scrapbooked them. Didn't matter. Some of them I waited weeks and I would still get that black rub off. So I decided to start using Mod Podge on my photos to kind of seal them, and that has been working really great. The only thing is I was using, I think I used this brush, and it's kind of ruined this brush. I used this brush and I think another one, and it's ruined both of the brushes. So that's kind of sad. So when we were at Hobby Lobby, I saw this silicone brush, and actually I was watching, I think it was Shannon Allure, who is on the CMG design team, and I think she was using glue with this silicone type of brush, and I was like, oh my god, that's such an amazing idea. So I made sure to get a silicone brush, and I'm going to start using it to seal my photos so that I don't get the black on my fingers when I scrapbook. So I'm super excited about this, and I should have gotten maybe another one, but it's okay. I'm going to make sure that this one works. I'm pretty sure it'll work great. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, then Ashley actually picked these out for me because I haven't scrapbooked any of our Cancun photos. We went to Cancun in 2024, I believe. Yeah, 2024. It was, I believe, July. Was it July? I think it was the beginning of July of 2024. And I still haven't scrapbooked the photos. So I'm like, okay, I need to scrapbook those photos. So Ashley picked these out for me, and I thought they were super cute. Also, Lorelai was with us when we were shopping, and Lorelai picked these out. I love mermaids. I love anything ocean. I am definitely an ocean girl, and I love mermaids. I love the ocean. So Lorelai picked these out for me, and I love it. So these were really fun. So those two were picked out for me, and I love it. Then I also thought, I've been doing a lot more mixed media lately, and I was thinking it might be kind of fun to do like different kinds of sponges and things. And so I got a couple different smaller blending sponges and brushes. So this one is kind of like the Tim Holtz ones that are the bigger ones, which I have right here. So these were kind of the same thing, but they're a little bit littler. And so I was like, that's like the perfect size for doing just like a stencil or something like that. So I thought I would try out this size because I've got, you know, that Tim Holtz size. I've got that. And then I've also got these little dauber things. And then I've also got these little circular sponge things. So I thought it would be fun to try out something mixed media blending that I haven't tried before. And then I got this one probably for like paints or something like that to kind of do a circular shape. So I thought that would be kind of fun to play with in my art journal. And then also these artist sponges, and these were like so fun. They had a big huge pack, but then I really liked that this one came with multiple different textures and things. The other packs were like bigger sponges, and I just wanted more sponges, and so this one was really fun. So I'm super excited about that for mixed media uses. And then I had to get a spray bottle too, because I realized I have no idea what happened to my spray bottle. I used to have a Tim Holtz one, and I honestly have no idea what happened to it in between the moves and just everything that's happened over the last few years. I really don't know where it went. So yeah, that is my birthday haul, and I am so super excited to play. I think actually I'm going to get out my journal, my art journal right now, and I'm going to play for a little bit, maybe with some sponges or something, I don't know. But yeah, I'm super excited, super happy to play with all my new goodies. I hope that you guys have a great scrappy week. Bye! Okay guys, I'm back. I wanted to show you. So I just went and found this. Let's see, where is my ruler? I know I have a really long ruler. I don't have any idea where it's at. So this is a little bit bigger than 12 inches, which is odd. And then a little bit bigger than the 9 inches. So it's not a perfect fit. It's not a perfect fit. So I don't think the 9 by, or the 10 by 12, 9 by 12 size will work, unfortunately. Unless, oh, and look at that, it's broken anyway, so that sucks. Unless you were to make a hole lower. If I made a hole lower down here, it would stick out the top, but it would fit better that way. Sorry, I didn't realize I was off the camera, because with it being down like that, it's gonna stick over the edge by like half an inch. Well, not half an inch, like a quarter of an inch. But if you really don't care if it comes out the top, you could make a hole down lower and just do that. But the 9 by 12, or whatever size this is, 10 by 12, is going to be a little too big. It's probably 9 by 12. Yeah, it's 9 by 12, well, a little bit over 9 by 12, just from pocket to pocket. But when you include the ring holders, edging, whatever you call that, it's a little under 10 inches. So I'm just going to say 9 by 12 size. But that's sad that the 9 by 12 is too big. Because I was thinking that would be really nice, because then it's a little bit bigger than 8.5 by 11 or the 8 by 10. So I'm not really sure what I want to do about this, because I don't know if I would really like it having it be above the binder, right? So let's measure the binder size. The binder itself is 11.5 by 12. So, I mean, 8.5 by 11 probably would be the best size. So, I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could do like mine and Ashley's Cancun vacation in this. Because it's big and bold and reminds me big and bold Mexico, right? I don't know. Is that weird? I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching again. I thought I would just kind of jump on and give you the little rundown of that whole spiel. So now I just need to go through my stash and see if I have 8.5 by 11. I feel like I do. But that will be something for another day, because it's already 10 p.m. and I am tired and I need to go to bed. So I will see you guys again next time. Bye.